Hello, hi to everyone. In the earlier session, my dear kids, almost 10 problems in BRS is completed. Now let us move on to the 11th problem of your BRS. Class 11 and problem is 11. See, prepare bank reconciliation statement from the following as on when we have to prepare on 31st March 2018. Debit balance, what is telling? Debit balance as per which book? Bank column of the cash book. What balance it is? Debit balance. Every time I used to tell you, whenever you start the problem on BRS, remember in the cash book, debit side we have a receipt. Payment will be there on the credit side. In passbook, payments are there in the debit side, receipts are there on the credit side. Please, my dear kids, very often I used to tell you, in order to have a perfect knowledge in BRS, you should have these two things because you need to compare each and every point with this and you have to do the BRS. When you people are doing BRS, if the transaction is mentioned that it is debited, you have to take it on the credit side. If it is on the receipt side, we have to take it on the payment side. If it is not on the receipt side, you have to enter in the receipt side. If the entry is not made in the payment side, we have to make the entry in the payment side. This is a fundamental knowledge that you need to remember. When there is an under cost. So when there is an under cost, it is to be entered in the same side in order to increase it. If it is a over cost, we have to enter it in the opposite side so that it get balanced. That is the main basic concepts in BRS. Fine. See, if, as far as this one, the first transaction is concerned, what they are telling, there is a debit balance. There is a debit balance. What it is there? There is a debit balance. In which book? There is a debit balance in the cash book. We have to take the same side as far as the first transaction is concerned. So let us write the A point. Debit balance as per which book? Cash book. So the first transaction is to be taken in the same side. The amount is 18 lakh 60,000, a big amount. See the next one. Checks issued. Issued means what? Payment to creditor, but not yet presented for payment. What happened? Not yet presented for payment. Means what? No payment in passbook. Am I right? When no payment in passbook, we can say that no debit in the passbook. So where we have to take? We have to take it in the same side, debit side, that is payment side. So what we have to write? B point. Checks issued not presented for payment. It means payment not presented for payment means no payment in passbook, no debit in passbook. So where I have to take? I have to take it in debit side only with an amount of rupees 3,60,000. See the next transaction, my dear kids. Dividend received means receipt by the bank, but not entered in cash book. It means what? No receipt. In which book? In cash book. Where the entry is not made, not entered in the receipt side of the cash book. See, when it is not entered in the receipt side of cash book, it is not taken in the debit side of cash book. So where we have to take? In the same side, receipt side of cash book, that is debit side of the cash book. So let us write for a point number C. Dividend received not recorded in cash book. What do you mean by received? Receipt. Not recorded in cash book means no receipt in cash book. So where we have to take the same side, debit side, receipt side. Amount is how much? 2,50,000 dash on the credit side. Then interest allowed by bank. Be careful. Allowed by bank. Banker is allowed. Banker is allowed to whom? The banker allowed interest to our business, on our investment, on our deposit. Banker allowed interest. Means what? We received interest. Allowed means what? Received. You should not say that we allowed. We didn't allowed here. Our business is not allowed. The banker allowed. The banker allowed what? Interest. To whom? Allowed interest to our business. Means for our business it is a receipt. Right? Fine. Receipt. In where? Allowed by bank. Means the entered in where? The entry is made in which book? The entry is made in past book. So I can say that receipt. So receipt in which book? Receipt in passbook. See, when it is a receipt in the passbook, receipt in passbook means what? It is being credited in the passbook. When the entry is made in the credit side, when the entry is made in the receipt side, in order to do BRS, what you have to do? What you are supposed to do? When it is entered in the receipt side, we have to take it in opposite side. Means we have to enter in payment side. Means we have to enter in debit side. Did you understood what I am telling you? So in BRS we have to do in opposite signs. If it is debited, take it in credit side. If it is entered in receipt side, take it in payment side. Means when it is entered in the credit side of the passbook as a receipt, we have to take it in debit side as a payment side of the passbook. Means opposite side we have to enter. So now what we have to write here? That is point number D. Interest allowed by the bank. See my dear children, allowed means a receipt. By the bank means a receipt. In which book? That you need to have a perfect knowledge. Receipt in passbook. We have to take it in opposite side. That is in the debit side with an amount of rupees. How much? The amount is 6,250. Fine. Let us move on to the next transaction. What is there? Checks deposited into bank. See here we have deposited. Deposited means receipt. This is a basic knowledge. Sent for collection but not collected by the bank up to this date. This is not collected by bank. It means what? No receipt. Where? No receipt in the passbook. No receipt in passbook. See, when it is no receipt in passbook, it is not there in the receipt side. When it is not there in the receipt side, we have to enter in same side. We have to enter in same side means we have to take it in credit side only. That is point number what? Point number E. That is checks deposited but not collected by the bank. Deposited means receipt. Not collected by bank means no receipt in which book? Passbook. When no receipt in passbook, when it is not taken on the credit side of the passbook, we have to take it on the same side only. The amount to rupees, how much? It is of rupees 7,70,000. I hope my dear kids, you people are understanding in better way it seems. So let me move on to the next transaction. That is bank charges not entered in the cash book. What do you mean by bank charges, my dear kids? Bank charges are nothing but payment. Not entered in cash book means no payment in the cash book. See, no payment in the cash book. No payment in the cash book. No credit in the cash book. Where we have to take? Same side. That is on the credit side. The point number is what? Point number is F, right? Bank charges not entered in cash book. Charges means payment. Not entered in cash book means no payment in cash book. No credit in cash book. So we have to take it on the same side. Fine. Shall we move on to the next transaction? What is there in the problem? See here. A check's deposited, matlab receipt into bank. Dishonored. Oh, deposited is being dishonored, right? I used to tell you, dishonor means a divorce, right? So when it is a dishonor, dishonored is payment. So what is important among the both? Is it deposited is important? Is it divorce is important? Is it marriage is important? Is it divorce is important after the divorce? When they got married, marriage is important. When they got divorced, marriage is not important. Marriage is a past tense. Divorce is a present tense, right? So we have to ignore this deposit receipt. We have to concentrate only on the dishonor called payment, right? But no intimation received. No intimation received means what? When check get dishonored, when bills get dishonored, the cashier of a business is supposed to get the information. Only after receiving the information, the cashier will make an entry in the cash book. But what happened here? Check is dishonored, a bill is dishonored, but no intimation is received means no payment in which book? In cash book. See, no payment in cash book. This is cash book, receipt payment. No payment in cash book. It means we have to take it in same side. Same side means what? We have to take it on the credit side only. Shall we write? So the point number G, right? Checks dishonored. No need to write deposited, which is past tense. But no intimation received means what? Dishonored means payment. No intimation received means no payment in cash book. Means no credit in cash book. So where we have to take? We have to take on the same side, that is credit side, with 1,80,000. I hope, my dear children, you got it. Shall we move on to the next and last point of the present problem? See what happened in the last point. Bank paid house tax on our behalf. Banker made the payment on our behalf. So it is nothing but what, my dear kids? Payment. But no intimation received from the bank regarding this. Again the same concept, when no intimation is received, not entered in the cash book. So the payment is not recorded in the cash book. So I can say that no payment in cash book. When no payment in cash book, I have to take it in same side. That means on the credit side. So the last point, bank paid house tax. Oh, you should not think that banker will pay the tax, house tax or house rent out of his pocket. He will make the payment only out of our bank account, as we have given the standing instruction. Remember, the house tax is being paid from the account of the business, not out of the pocket of the bank manager or a cashier, right? So bank paid the house tax, but no intimation received. What do you mean by this? Paid means payment. No intimation received means no payment in which book? Cash book. No credit in cash book. So we have to take it on the credit side, amounted to rupees 1,75,000. My dear kids, this completes the entire problem, because what they are telling, that's all. We have to prepare a BRS. See, this is the answer of your BRS, that is 13,70,250. Let us see whether we are getting same answer or not. Take the calci, work out the total of debit, debit side. The total of debit comes to 24,76,250. Credit side total is 11 lakh 6,000. Now what side is less? On the credit side. What we have to write? We have to write credit balance as per, see, you have started with cash book, now you have to end with passbook, that is subtract these two, you are getting 13 lakh 70,250. See, this is how we have to do it. I request every student of CA Foundation, please go through it, give your comment, please tell me your opinion about the style of my teaching. The way, is it possible for you to understand? If you give the comment, that will boost up me to go for further videos. I can find the different ways to get a solution. In future, I am planning to go for rectification of errors, which is one of the toughest chapter for our CA Foundation. I use my own method in order to have a simplifications in learning. I want to create a CA aspirants into CA achievers. That is the motto of my JP Academy. Okay. Thank you, Makla. Take care. Bye bye.